Passion is the thread that weaves through every aspect of Babcock ranches. Wanting to take this passion to a new level, Jim made the move to North Texas and established Babcock Ranch.
Yeah, I think, as a kid you kind of have your dreams. And I started off very quickly realizing that I had my limitations of what I was capable of doing, and I wasn't going to wear a cape and jump off a big building. But I could try to make a difference in the horse industry. And what I really wanted to do from the very beginning was at the end of it have people be able to say that's a Babcock horse.
After moving to North Texas, Jim acquired a horse that would define Babcock ranches as a leader in the quarter horse industry, Smart Chic Olena.
Smart Chic Olena, even though he was retired at one age, stayed retired 2 years, came back and came into a whole different discipline, and was able to become a world champion at that discipline, and then retired again. We did a photo shoot with him when he was 19 years old, and came out, and a lot of the pictures and advertisements that you see now are with Jim cutting on Chic at 19. He looks like a 5-year-old. Chic is a very special horse. He's probably the most intelligent horse that I've ever been around, and that's the way these horses are. They're very smart, very athletic, very adaptable to almost any circumstance that you try to put them in.
He was a cutting world champion, then became a reigning world champion, one of $2 million sires in 3 disciplines. The other, Remnick, is also owned and stands at stud at Babcock Ranch. 66% of today's AQHA reigning champions are offspring of Smart Chic Olena. Speaking of the Babcock brand, coming from humble beginnings, Jim established a plan to make his horse business profitable. Great horses.
I've ate, slept, and breathed horses now for 40-plus years, and I love them, and I care about them, and I want to be competitive with them, but I want to be able to be strong competition when I go to a horse show. I have my reputation on the line, so if I show up, it better be on a good one. So I don't want something I have to lope for 4 hours, or I have to beat it in the head, or I have to kick it in the butt. I have to have something that is user-friendly. And that's where I've come up with this deal of trying to breed happy horses to happy horses and try to create something that's easy to train, easy to show, easy to be around, your best friend. And if I can do that, then I've got something that's an edge on a lot of programs. We're building horses that are easy to train, easy to show.
Jim is willing to pass on the knowledge he's gained to his customers to shortcut their learning curve.
I think as you grow in business and grow in life, I think you realize where you came from, and you know how hard it was to get to where you wanted to go. And if you're any kind of a person at all, you would like to make it easier for other people, much the same as you do your own kids. You want to make their life easier than your life was. And with new people in the horse business, if we can avoid pitfalls for them and demonstrate where the common mistakes are made and educate them and entertain them is one of the big things we want to do, have fun along the way. That's the best of every world. And so as we get more and more people better educated about what we're doing and why we're doing things, we're developing a partnership with our customers. They're not customers, they become partners in what we're doing. So we're looking for new, interesting ways to try to entice people and change that philosophy of trying to be a breeder and just expecting people to give us their breeding fee money, which is hard-earned, and just take it and say goodbye to them. Our whole program, from top to bottom, is bringing in any new person and trying to educate them as to how they can make money in the business. Because our job is, if we can make them or allow them to learn how to make money in the business, they will be our future customers because they'd have a choice to come back to us again.
Country star Chris Cagle loves his Babcock Ranch horses, but even more than that, he enjoys the relationship he's forged with Jim and the help that he's gotten.
It's more than just a place to get away from me. This is another passion in my life. It's another, it's another thing that I absolutely want to be able to be a part of in, after music, because it's, music isn't going to last forever. But I think my passion for horses and music have both been, in me most of my life, and being able to come out to this place and to have somebody like Jim take the time to share with me the information not only the information, but I learned more from him talking about things that he failed at in this business as opposed to the successes. And when you've got a horse like Chic, there's not many failures.
Jim Babcock has continued to buy, breed, and show the best horses possible.
Well, I've been lucky enough to win the honor roll in